All right, 13%. Hey, y'all. Hi. Let's see what day it is. I've been so busy today. I'm all crossed. Today is April 2nd. Hey, KB. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Rocio. Welcome in. Hey, Lisa Scott. Butterfly Sweetheart. Hey, honey. Who else is in here? Hey, Latoya. Arcion. I know I'm probably tearing your name up. Temperament. Nurse T. Darla. Welcome in. User with a lot of numbers. I see you. Come on in, you guys. Hey, Felicia. Roses are red. Hey, friend. Thank you, girl. Listen, it rained today, so I just pulled the hound back, honey. No wigs or no extensions or nothing like that today. I didn't have time for the shits. Hey, Angel, or is it Angel? Ooh, my husband is in. Babe, you gonna mod for me? How are you guys? Happy, is it Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. So I guess this will be our mid-week check-in. Y'all, I am detoxing, honey. So I got my little Bella All Natural. Hold on, let me get it so y'all can see what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, God. Let's see. Here you go. I got my little Bella All Natural. Okay, let me go get the rest of my fluids. Y'all get y'all some water because we're going to be on for about an hour and a half. Grab y'all something to drink. Hello. Y'all got something to drink? Because we're going to do a couple water checks. I got my 64-ounce Stanley and my 32-ounce Miyoki. This is water and this is protein, collagen, vitamins, Keala, and all of the things. Come on in. Clearly TikTok not sending out that we live yet. So we're going to let the chat build. Hey, Lisa. Come on in. Let's do some education on some stuff and tell everybody come on in the room. I didn't even look to see who was on live or how many people. I just came on. Hey, minding my business. She said, hey, Nurse Keisha and friends. She said she got her 64-ounce as well. Boom. Hey, Natalie. Welcome in. Hey, me so fresh. She said, hey, beautiful. Just watched the video with your daughter. I love it. Girl, listen, we've been videoing all day. Thank you. I was kind of thinking, should I do this video? She's like, Mom, it would be cute. Let's do it. But she didn't want to be on camera. But whatever, honey. It was fun. Hey, Carrie. Welcome in. Hey, Jamie. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. The chat is building slowly. So as the chat is building, y'all, I wanted to talk to y'all about calorie cycling. We had talked briefly about it with Miss Heidi. Had introduced me to calorie cycling, and that's something that I have been doing lately. Hey, Sunshine, welcome in, friend. Thank you, friend. So y'all, it's freaking working because out of the 11 pounds that I gained, I'm down 7 pounds. Now y'all know I did incorporate my Lipo C. I've been doing my NAD and I've been doing my glutathione faithfully. I increased myself from 7.5 milligrams of terzepatide to 12.5 of ZEPBOUND. So I am doing branded right now. Listen, and by the way, I got a package from Amble, which I don't even remember going in my portal to do a follow-up, but I guess I do it so unconsciously. Clearly I did my follow-up because the medicines are here, or at least I think that's what it is. Oh, y'all, somebody get Nate up out of here. He on some other stuff. Nate, find you something safe to do, Nate. I cannot. Thank you, friend. I know. Just the people be so weird. Rocio, I just don't went ahead and blocked them, girl. I just went ahead and blocked them. People be so weird. That's kind of funny though. Thank you, Side to Side. That was part 1 of the podcast. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about calorie cycling. If you've never heard of calorie cycling, I think Miss Heidi called it. What did she call it, y'all? She called it zigzagging. Zigzagging. So let me tell y'all what that is. Hold on, let me pull up my notes really quickly. This is just some pre-education before the live start bumping. Where is it? So I've been calorie zigzagging. I guess that is the technical word for it. Calorie zigzagging. And it's working. It's working for me. I am down 7 pounds of my 11 pounds that I gained. And this is what calorie zigzagging is. Calorie zigzagging, also known as calorie cycling, is a method of managing your caloric intake by alternating high and low calorie days throughout the week. This approach is often used to prevent metabolic This approach is often used to prevent metabolic adaptation, reduce plateaus in weight loss, and maintain flexibility in dieting. How does it work, Keisha? Hey, Rose. Hey, Nikki. Welcome in. My sister is here helping my husband mod for me. My husband said tap the screen and share the live, y'all. They were in Lisa Borders live earlier. Girl, just trolling. They bored. Long as we usher them on out of here, we good, right? Hey, Divas. Hey, Sky C. Okay, so Diva says she Sky says she may need to do that. So we're talking about calorie cycling. Okay, so this is how it works. On high calorie days, you eat at or slightly above your maintenance calories. On low calorie days, you eat at a caloric deficit. And then on the moderate days, you consume a middle range intake to balance overall weekly calories. So what I have been doing is on Monday and Tuesday, I've been doing Monday high calorie, Tuesday low calorie, Wednesday moderate. Then I go back to high, low, moderate. And that's been working for me, y'all, clearly. I also been detoxing every day using my Bella Detox, y'all. Y'all know I told y'all this one you can use very safely every single day. It's nothing but fiber. In this, it has papaya leaf powder, fennel seed, peppermint, buckthorn bark, wheat fiber, oat fiber, rose hips, omega flax seeds, celery seeds. It has psyllium husk, senna leaf. It has probiotic, and it is naturally flavored. And I have the pineapple flavor. I mix mine with a diet juice, y'all, that has 5 calories and 0 grams of carbs. And I need to look to see what that juice is sweetened with. That is Bella, friend. Yes, it's Bella. It's so good. It's so good. Hey, Annie. Hey, my love. So that's what I've been doing. And then y'all, my NAD got me like so super focused. I videoed so much. That's why my lashes are on today, because I had some extra content outside of GLP-1 that I had to do today. Thank you, girl. Listen, TikTok shop. So, and then it's been really rainy here in Houston, like it's been overcast. So that's why my hair is slicked down to the gods, honey, because baby, you don't want this hair to start bushing up. It'll look a mess. And I ain't in the mood to put no wigs on or anything like that, extensions and stuff like that. So I thought this was a cute little look for the little videos I had to do. I had to do like some little supplement obligations and stuff. So I thought this was a cute little look. And while we talking about it, thank you, friend. Thank you, Miss Linda. Y'all, I did a video today that I'm probably gonna post tomorrow, just showing y'all how I get my my water and my nutrients in for the day. Y'all, I always do. Y'all know I've been telling y'all I always do my little 64-ounce container of water. I put cucumbers, water, and ice, and then I do my 32-ounce with my Seek, my collagen with hyaluronic acid, my pre and probiotic, my Mary Ruth vitamin, the one that is for hair growth, and then Kiala. Y'all, this tastes so good. The base that I used today was the Seek Fruit Punch. Damn, I don't know why I don't do that more often, because this has been the best drink that I've ever made doing that. And then of course I put my Bella Detox in this, and I've been sipping on this since noon, and I'm almost done with it. So in the morning, honey, it's gonna be go time. So along with that, I've been doing my calorie cycling, and it's actually been working for me. Here is the plan moving forward, y'all. I do not plan to ever miss another week of taking my meds. Y'all know I took a vacation in December and January from the bedside. I was off a lot. Like, I think I was off 25 days in December and like maybe 12 days in January. And so I did not take my injections every week. I did increase from 7.5 to 12.5. Y'all, there was one night that I got sick because I feel like I increased too fast. I did go 7.5, 10 to 12.5, because I know 12.5 is my sweet spot. I know 12.5 is going to get rid of some weight for me. And then 15 does too much. So because I felt, sometimes when you gain weight, you don't feel it. And then there are other times when you start gaining weight, you don't even have to get on the scale. You can feel it. And so that's what was going on with me. I was not weighing myself. And then one day I just woke up and I'm like, damn, I'm just so uncomfortable. I know I haven't been living right when it comes to that food. So I must have gained a couple of pounds. And when I got on that scale and it said 11, I said, oh, hell no. You tripping. Baby, get it together, honey. Get it together, because you know them folks gonna talk about you. You put that weight back on, okay? So I don't want you guys to get in that same situation with me, okay? So if you are on GLP-1 medications and you are taking it because you have you're insulin resistant, don't get so comfortable in the medicine that you think that it has resolved the insulin resistance, because these medications does not reverse your insulin resistance. It doesn't. They make you more insulin sensitive, and then that way when your body builds out the level that it needs to be responsive to the meds, then your body can start changing metabolically and controlling the way in which your body is metabolizing the sugar, you know, and the way that we burn fat and store it. And then another thing, I don't know if you guys have this like in your frontal, that also an issue with being insulin resistance is that your liver will push out glucose into the blood as well. So not only are you eating glucose and it's staying in your bloodstream because you're insulin resistant, but your liver is also pushing extra sugar out into your bloodstream. So we got to be very careful, those of us who are taking these medications because we have the diagnosis obesity, and it is coupled with being insulin resistant. Okay, so just be very mindful of that. Y'all, I'm a whole nurse, and look what happened. So just because you have a licensure behind your name, it doesn't mean that you are prone to having the same everyday experiences that other people have on these journeys. We are all the same. We all go through the same things, do the same exact experiences. But the thing about it is we need to catch our heads and just, you know, gather ourselves. And that's exactly what I did. Hey, Savon. Thank you, friend. Hey, is it Tasita? Hey, my love. It's just me, says 12 pounds today. So is it 12 pounds down, or did you gain 12 pounds? Because I was talking about gaining weight, girl. Listen, Diva says, the fight with the scale. So true. It is, friends. So thank you guys, everybody who's giving me the compliments. Since we have, since the chat is building, for the 170 people who are in the chat, if you are meeting me for the very first time, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. Y'all, I'm also a charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. I'm also a patient and partner of Amble Health. That is the telehealth company that is currently providing me with my meds. Hello. Hello. And I'm also a partner of Nurses Notes by way of the Health and Hustle podcast. And my co-host is Ask Nurse Kima. So if you're not following Ask Nurse Kima or the Health and Hustle podcast, make sure you're following us, guys. We just dropped an episode today on mental health. We're covering anxiety, depression, and unaliving. These are the issues that we are seeing as nurses in the community, misdiagnosis with patients. Definitely seeing it in the emergency room, y'all. It's been going crazy. Y'all know 2025 has not been the best start of a year for us all. We all are, well, a lot of us are suffering in silence, and we just want to bring awareness to the community. So we talk about it, we educate it on it. We're doing like a refresher course during the podcast, and we're also giving resources. So if you are someone who is battling anxiety, depression, thoughts of harming yourself, I would ask that you take a moment and listen to the podcast, because you may find something there to help you or a loved one if they are suffering as well. Okay. For those of you who are wanting to start your weight loss journeys and you want to incorporate GLP-1 medications, y'all know as a nurse, I'm always going to tell you guys to try to use your insurance companies, because if you cannot afford these medicines, you will not get the best outcome. And the most cost-effective way to get these meds is by using your insurance companies. When you are asking your clinicians to write scripts for branded, if you are diabetic, you're going to ask for MOUNJARO or Ozempic. If you are obese, you will ask for WEGOVY or ZEPBOUND. Okay, call your PBMs, ask them if any of these meds are on your formularies. If they are not on your formularies, then you are entitled to have a prior authorization process. That's a medical form that your doctor has to submit to prove that these meds are medically necessary. Now, I want to remind you that every insurance company is going to have a criteria attached to your prior authorization, and it is different for every single body. It's different for every single plan. So even though I have Aetna and you have Aetna, we probably have different plans, friend. So what my insurance company will cover, yours will not, because your job, I believe, is the people who determines what different plans goes with what. I hope y'all understood that. But anyway, also note that with your PAs, everything that is listed on that criteria, you must submit. Like, you must make sure you have checked it off, because if there's one thing that you have not done, your insurance company will not cover. Now, for those of us who do not have medical insurance, for those of us who are going through difficult prior authorizations, you can definitely use the link that is in my bio. I am, again, a patient and a partner of Amble Health. Y'all, my role is just to come here to encourage you guys, lift you up, also to share my journey with y'all, my experiences with Amble, and offer you a company that has been so amazing to me, my family, my friends, my colleagues, my classmates. Y'all, everybody that I know is with Amble, and we're all happy. So if you are having a troubled time and you need to get meds compounded, then I would definitely ask you to look into Amble, do your research about Amble, and use the link that is in my bio so that we can get you connected with the clinician that will go through your medical history, go through your your prescriptions, and talk to you about what you have already experienced on your weight loss journey. In your consultation with your doctors, you're going to talk about every single thing that you have experienced, down to your eating habits, your workout habits, and meds that you have taken, so that you guys can work together to composition a plan that is catered to you. Now, when you talk to your doctor, I want you guys to stop coming to the internet and discussing it with people that you do not know. It is nobody's business but your own, as to what you and your doctor discuss in those meetings. And that includes your prescriptions. You know, let's keep our business private, because we are noting that people, I see that there's some trolls in here right now, are weaponizing what you are meant to use as a positive. They're weaponizing it. So let God do what he gonna do on his end to get people what they need. And you just make sure your business is taken care of, and your family members, because you can trust your family and friends. But these people on the internet, honey, you do not know these people. You do not know these folks. So don't be putting your business plastered up on the internet. So if that is you, hold on. If that is you and you need the link for Amble, all you have to do, friend, is click this picture twice. It will bring you to my profile page. Now, the link for Amble is in my personal website that is attached to my TikTok. So all you have to do, again, is click this picture twice. It's going to bring you to my profile page. Right underneath my email address is the link for my website. So you're going to click this link right here. Come on, Key. The very first link that starts with HTTPS ends in KEASHA Dixon. You're going to open that up. When you open it up, you're going to know that you're in my website because you're going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my government name. Again, you guys, I am licensed under the Texas State Board of Nursing. And then you're going to scroll all the way down till you get to the Amble Health hyperlink. Open up that hyperlink and you're going to know you're in because you're going to see all the green and orange frame. It's going to bring you right to your personal questionnaires. These are personalized questions. And then once you answer your questions, we will connect you with a clinician that will probably reach out to you within, I would say, about 24 to 72 hours here lately. And then your meds should be in the mail between 7 to 10 business days. Now, if you are a patient of Amble, everybody actually, we just dropped pricing with Amble. We offer bulk scripts now. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you are a patient of Amble, y'all please go into your patient portals and click on the message hyperlink and request your new med pricing. Okay, that is not something that's going to automatically profile when you check out. It must be requested. Okay, and all new patients, you're going to automatically get the new pricing. Okay, what other thing I wanted to tell y'all? Oh, if you want supplements outside of the compounded medicines that come with active ingredients, something like a NAD, Lipo C, Lipo B, the glutathione, Semorlin, you do not have to purchase a compounded medication that has an active ingredient in it to get those supplements. Okay, how do I change my payments from credit to FSA? So that is a customer service question, friend. Remember, y'all, I am an affiliate. I'm, an influencer. I am just here to share my story and to just encourage you guys and just to share my experiences with Amble. I'm not a customer service rep. So in order to get those questions answered, you must go into your message portal where there is someone who is trained to answer those questions, y'all. Okay. Stop asking and I'm saying this respectfully, stop asking the Amble reps questions like that because y'all, honestly, we don't know. So the question, when we answer those questions, it's based off of what we think, but not off of what we know. If you want a for sure answer, I promise you, you're going to get it in your patient portal. Okay. I stopped answering customer service questions because when I do, I get more DMs and then the questions get deeper and deeper and deeper. And then I'm really out of line. I'm really out of pocket where I shouldn't be answering those type of questions anyway. Okay. So just to keep it cute and to make sure you get your questions answered appropriately, because I need y'all to get the appropriate, correct answers to the questions that you guys are asking. So go to your patient portals. Y'all, listen, you understand, friend? Thank you, friend. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I just want you guys to get the right answer. And I promise you, I can think I know, but I really don't know because I've not been trained in their customer service. That's two totally different departments. Does that make sense? Somebody was asking a question, y'all, and I wanted to answer it about semaglutide. Can you explain what compounded semaglutide is and how it works? Hot and juicy, absolutely. So semaglutide is a hormone, right? It is a hormone that your body, it is made in a lab, but your body naturally produces a hormone called GLP-1. And what GLP-1 is a satiation hormone. This satiation hormone is produced in your gut and it signals to your brain when to stop eating and to let your brain know when you're full. So when you take this compounded, or when you take the active ingredient semaglutide, which is GLP-1, it does the same thing. It mimics that. So it signals to your brain to stop eating. And when it does that, it makes you feel full fast and it keeps you feeling full for a long time, thus putting you in a calorie deficit. And then that's how people lose weight, friend. Okay. But this is what I want you guys to remember. When you take GLP-1 medications, you're not taking weight loss medicines. You're taking an endocrine medicine. Remember, back in the day, this has not always been FDA approved for obesity. This was technically made for diabetics to change them metabolically and make them more insulin sensitive to control their blood sugars. Now, incidentally, they were losing weight because of this delayed gastric emptying piece. And because they were in caloric deficit, so doctors were like, I'm finna order this for my patient off label, meaning I can order this for my patient that's obese and make them more insulin sensitive because they have insulin resistance anyway. And so that's how we got it FDA approved. But I don't want you to ever forget that this is a metabolic medication, an endocrine medicine. It's not a weight loss medicine. 8 weeks on Amble and I have not lost 1 pound. I'm very discouraged. So Care Bear, I hope you heard everything that I said. I feel like the reason why, y'all please, y'all, let me block this dude. I don't know how he keep coming in here. Oh, I think because I didn't. Okay, he's blocked now, y'all. Okay. So, I think this is why most people get discouraged when they get on GLP-1 medications. First of all, if you're on semaglutide, it's already known that you're going to lose weight a lot slower. But before that, you have to remember, this is not a weight loss medicine. So if you are looking to get on these medicines and start dropping weight right out the gate, it don't happen like that. You don't really start losing consistent weight until you are like 3 to 9 months in. And this is after you are compliant with taking your medicine the way your doctor asks you to do, consistent with your lifestyle changes. Y'all, side to side said water check. Hold on. You have to be consistent with your lifestyle changes, meaning you must be meeting your water goals, your protein goals. You have to make sure you're eating protein forward, fiber forward, low carbs, low fat foods. You got to start moving your body more than what you had been moving it. And I'm not saying go to the gym and wear yourself out. Don't do that. If you're not accustomed to working out and your heart is not accustomed to being at a fast rate, routinely, don't you take your behind to that gym and fall out over there, or put yourself into what do they call it, rhabdomyolysis. That's where you working out so hard that you cause a lactic acid buildup in your muscles that's so bad it causes paralyzing pain. Please do not do that. Do it slow. Just do a little bit more than what you have been doing until you build up to where your body is elevating the heart rate during your workout to where you're not feeling super fatigued. Okay, that is not supposed to happen that way. And then after you come from the gym, you're supposed to be doing creatine. Y'all know creatine helps to relieve your muscles after a workout. And if you have sweat profusely, you're supposed to be drinking you some water and doing light electrolyte replacement. Like if you have profusely sweat, I would say do something like Plume's. Oh, look at God. Hold on, y'all. I done snatched the lighting. Hold on, y'all. So Plume has an electrolyte enhancer that has less sodium than most on the market. Let me show you what it looks like. It tastes really good. So you can use the Plume electrolyte replacement. If you use the link that is in my bio, I did get us a discount code where you can get 10% off by using the code NurseK. Or friend, you can do like a Pedialyte or a Gatorade or a Liquid IV, something like that. Okay, but let me go out. Let me throw this out here. Plume has less sodium than Liquid IV. I use them both, y'all, for different reasons. Okay, I got everything over here. All right, y'all see my pregame card? So I use my pregame card according to what the hell is going on. If I am slightly dehydrated, I always start with my Plume because I know it has less sodium. But if I go out and I walk the trail and I do like 4 to 6 miles, I'm definitely going to do something like a Liquid IV, something that's a lot stronger, because Liquid IV is a fast electrolyte replacement. Okay, so it's a difference. So you got to get your education in and know exactly what it is that you are taking and why. Don't just be out here thugging it and thinking that you know and you have not done any research, or you've been online listening to people tell y'all to take stuff and you're taking their word and not going back and doing your own research. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, even when I am educating, you still have to go back and refresh yourself. Read it for yourself, because I am discussing things from my level of understanding, right? my experience with my journey, my clinical background as a nurse, okay? And my way is not always the right way. My way is just my way, right? Okay? Y'all do understand that, right? My way is my way. So when I am educating, I feel like I have to say this in every live just as a disclaimer. When I am educating, it's from my level of understanding, it's from my personal experiences, and also my clinical experience as a nurse. You are always to go back and discuss everything that I talk to you guys about with your clinicians, with the nurses that are in your office, people that are taking care of you every single day. Okay? Thank you guys. I love y'all for that. I'm losing access to my meds after April. So Mutes of Monroe, is it through your insurance company? If it is through your insurance company, friend, just use the link that's in my bio, baby, and get it through Amble, because I lost access to my branded in December, but I got some what you call it, some residuals in the refrigerator. But use the link that's in the bio, and then if you're losing your access to your medicine, hey Chanel, hey baby, if you're losing access to your medicines because of insurance, thank you, sweet pea. What? I'm wondering, is it because your PA has expired, or if you have ever done a prior authorization? Because if you've not done a prior authorization, you can do one. Yes, friend, residuals. Have you taken glutathione? I hear that helps with insulin resistance. So, Miss Carol, look at my skin, girl. I take glutathione faithfully 3 days a week. Yes, ma'am. Now, I don't think it helps you with, what she asked me if it helped with, because as far as I know, it's just, it helps with, you know, your cells not being, your cells not going through oxidative stress. Like, I heard that it decreases aging and it helps you with your skin. That's why I'm taking it. Okay. Why this dude keep coming? Oh my God. Find you something to do. I think he just keeps creating pages. Oh, he says use Fridays. Chanel, get your boy and get him out of here. Chanel, get your neighbor and get him out of here now. The pill form is called Ribelsis. That is the pill form of semaglutide. Oh, she asked if it helps with insulin resistance. No, friend. Not at all. Get him, Chanel, and get him out of here. That's hilarious. Hello there. Do you know how these meds affect a person with lupus? Okay, so I don't know the grave details about how it helps with lupus, but what I do know is GLP-1 medications have an anti-inflammatory effect, and for autoimmune diseases, it does somewhat help with pain. Friend, I have rheumatoid arthritis. Hey, Pete, and it helps me tremendously with my rheumatoid arthritic pain. I know people who have lupus who are on GLP-1 medications, and they say it helps them with their flares, and it also helps them with their pain. Now, that's their personal experience. You know, it's going to be different for everybody. So here again, this is something that I think that you should go back to your doctor and ask him that question so that he can give you a more detailed, more evidence-based answer, right? Based upon his experience with his patients. Get him out of here. The door. Am I related to Beloved, the seafood lady? No, I'm not. Thank you. The necklace is in my TikTok shop, friend. Will compounded semaglutide and metformin be just as effective as the FDA approved medicine? Listen, Crystal, and everybody in here, did y'all know that if you're on a GLP-1 medication and you take metformin, that metformin enhances your GLP-1 medication, because guess what metformin does? It increases your insulin sensitivity. Guess what GLP-1 does? Increases your insulin sensitivity. So imagine taking them both, friend. So that is something that I encourage patients who have problems when they're on GLP-1 medications. If you're having problems and you feel like it ain't doing what it came here to do, then you can ask your clinician if it's okay to add metformin. And it's scripted, so they will definitely have to talk to you about it, educate you about it, and make that decision for you. Yaya, help. Yaya. Okay. Audrey says it didn't work for me, the metformin. So Miss Audrey, were you taking metformin by itself, or did you take it with GLP-1 meds? Because it will definitely make you more insulin sensitive. And listen, here's the thing. Y'all have to remember, when you are taking these meds, remember what the meds do. So if you're taking metformin and GLP-1 together and you are expecting more weight loss, it doesn't work like that. The only way you're going to get the weight loss that you're looking for is that you have to have the whole picture. Like everything has to happen. You have to, the meds are gonna med. Okay? They're supposed to make you insulin sensitive, and I promise you, it will. But it's not gonna stop you with your life choices and your life situations and your things that you're supposed to be committing to do, like having healthier relationship with food. It ain't gonna pick your food for you. It's not gonna make you eat at a calorie deficit. It's not gonna make you be protein forward, fiber forward, low fat, low carbs. It's not gonna make you walk a little bit more. So the meds don't work by themselves. Everything has to be aligned, right? And when everything is aligned, I promise you, if you give that medicine time to do what it's supposed to be doing metabolically, you gonna see the weight loss. Don't make me get the people to drop in how much weight they done lost on these meds, friend, because I promise you, I probably won't see any more questions once they start dropping how much weight they've lost. It's a fact. Y'all, I'm 91 pounds down. What's wrong, baby? Oh, no. Did it stall?
Maybe just me.
Are we stalled, y'all? No, side to side said we here. It's you. Oh, they say no, honey, we got it going on together. AT&T ain't showing out yet. You know she always got to come and get the attention, honey. She loves to steal the attention from me. Ain't showing out yet. You know she always got to come and get the attention, honey. She loves to steal the attention from me. Doing what it's supposed to do. That's what I mean. Your medicines, I promise you, your meds are going to do what they're supposed to do. But are you? Hello. Come on now. Because, honey, when I gained those 11 pounds, I couldn't blame that on my medicine. It wasn't my medicine. It was me. Honey, I was in them streets. Baby, I was in the streets, okay? Oh, God. Julissa said, hey, I'm going to start my TERS journey and tips I should know or things I should do before. Okay, so here are the things that you should do before, baby. The very first thing before you start taking these meds is educate yourself on the side effects. The number one reason why people, how can I say this, are not successful while they're on these medicines is because they quit. They quit because they think the meds are not for them. And they quit because the side effects get to them. Because I can promise you, baby, you may have some bad days, but your good days are definitely going to outweigh the bad. But the only way that you can give yourself a chance is if you educate yourself on the. Have some bad days, but your good days are definitely going to outweigh the bad. But the only way that you can give yourself a chance is if you educate yourself on the. Hate to see me coming, because one thing that's not going to happen, I'm not going to be up in here sick. No, you got to start listening to your body. That's another thing. Turn your no, you got to start listening to your body. That's another thing. Turn your I'm freezing now. Oh, Lord. I'm freezing now. Hold on, y'all. Cancel. I don't want to end. Cancel. I don't want to end. Is that better? Child, you see what I'm saying? As soon as I call her name, she started cutting up. Is it better? It's better now. Okay. So, okay. So, number 2. So, after you learn side effects and you start getting your pregame cart together, friend, the second thing I would say is start journaling your food. Like, download you a really good app that is going to help you track what you're eating, because this is where a lot of us lose our weight, girl. You know, we've been eating a certain way for so long, it's hard to break those habits. But then also some of us are what do you call it, super sensitive to the medicine, and we get appetite suppression, and it's hard for us to eat. So it's either one or two things are going to happen. You either are going to have probably a hard time finding the right things to eat, or you will not be eating enough. But if you get you a app that helps you track those things, baby, it's tea. It's tea. Okay? Who thought of this? Somebody told me to start doing this last night. Who was it? Who was it told me to start doing this? It's tea. And now I've been doing it all damn day. Y'all, Nate is back. How many pages do you have, friend? How many pages do you have? My God. Ooh, Lord, a lonely life is a miserable life. Let's just let him stay in here, y'all. He ain't got nothing else to do. He don't have nothing else to do. So get your app and then start moving your body, friend. Start moving your body. So whatever it is that you were doing, do a little bit more. And then give it time. Give it time. Give it time, friend. These are not weight loss medicines. These are endocrine medicines that are going to change you metabolically. Okay? Okay, Tiff. So give it some time. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, and I'm glad you asked me, friend. I love this for you. And I will see you at your goal, friend. I will see you at your goal. I've had no side effects on MJ, but also no satiety, suppression really. I wonder if it's related. So here's the thing, JC_94. I don't know how long you've been on your journey, friend, but it doesn't happen right away for everybody. I feel like everybody has their specific dose. Like it's a particular dose that your body be like, aha, this is the one right here. Y'all drop in the chat your favorite dose. Drop in the chat the dose that initiated or jump-started you to your steady weight loss. For me, I didn't start losing until I got to 7.5, really 10. Really 10. If I'm really being honest. 10. I was a slow responder. So I don't know where you are in your journey, friend, but sometimes your body has to build up a level of what do you call it? A certain level of GLP-1 in the bloodstream, and your body has to learn, how do I use this medicine? How do I change metabolically? Sometimes it takes some time for your body to have those metabolic changes and for your body to recognize what these meds are and what they do. Because remember, your body already produces GLP-1. So when you inject something foreign, it's like, what the hell is this? Where you come from? What are we supposed to be doing with you? And it takes some time for your body to understand what's supposed to be going on. And especially if you're diabetic, especially if you have other comorbidities that your body has to work through. So keep that in mind, okay? Y'all, Brianna says she ain't never went past 5. Boom, Brianna. I love that for you. Girl, I know some people who have only taken 2.5 and are down over 100 pounds. Semaglutide, I know people who have only taken 0.25, girl, and down over 100 pounds. You hear me? So if your body is losing on the dose that you're on, don't never move up. Because moving up in dosing does not guarantee you more weight loss, friend. And I think people think that because they forget that they're not taking weight loss medicines, that they're taking an endocrine medicine. Right? That is, the objective is to change you metabolically first and to make sure that you are metabolizing and storing fat the way it's supposed to, and slowing that liver down from pushing blood. I'm sorry, slowing the liver down from pushing sugar, unwarranted sugar into the bloodstream that you don't even need. That pretty BBW says, I wish I had known that before I moved up. Baby, it's okay. Listen, girl, when we first started back in 2022, girl, we used to increase our dose every month. You hear me? I went from 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10. Girl, I got to 12.5. Baby, set me down for a whole month. I couldn't take GLP-1 medicines for a whole month because we didn't know no better. Everybody was learning, including the nurses. Child, I was so sick, I had to take a 3-week leave from work. Baby. But listen, the whole time I was sick, I thought to myself, I can't wait to get better so I can start back taking medicine. Because by that time, I was about 35 pounds down. Honey, so I knew it was working. I just thought, like, damn, I must be increasing too fast. Like, I can't do like everybody else. Hey, pretty girl. What are the add-in supplements and what do you do? And what do they do? So, Felicia, you don't necessarily have to add in any supplements, friend. Okay, let me just start there because not everybody is lacking nutrients. There are some of us who know how to eat our nutrients every day without doing all of the supplements. The reason why I promote supplements as a nurse is because of the people that I know, including myself, that don't get the nutrients in. And so when you get your nutrients are only there to bridge the gap between what you're not getting in your daily diet, right? So collagen helps you with your skin, your bone, your hair, your nails, your joints. Protein is going to help you build muscle mass. It also helps your organs function and brain activity. What else? Of course, your multivitamin is going to give you your well-round A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all of the vitamins that you need. The super greens has all of the vegetables and fruits in it. That's the KEASHA. I don't know if you're familiar with KEASHA. Girl, are you not familiar with KEASHA? Hold on, friend. So your KEASHA is going to be your super green. I don't even think this one is open. Oh, yeah, it is. So this is what your super green looks like. For those of us that don't like to eat our fruits and vegetables, you better get you some KEASHA. Okay, so that you can get your nutrients in that way. And then, of course, fiber is going to help you cleanse your colon. It's going to keep you from being congested. Because when you have congested colons, you're not able to absorb the nutrients that you need to keep that body going. I lost 60 pounds on Victoza and then immediately started dropping double digits when I switched to semaglutide. And listen, I'm so glad you said that because a lot of people be wanting to take the Beyoncés of the GLP-1s and they forget about the liraglutides and the dulaglutides, which are all amazing. All GLP-1s are amazing. So if one don't work, switch to the other. Okay? Friend, you was thinking. Come on, Angela. Oh, that wasn't Angela. Who was that said that? Angela said I was up 12.5 for 3 months, went up to 15. No loss this past month. I'm ready to give up. Angela, no ma'am. The devil is a lie. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. No, we're not. What we're going to do is give our body grace and time to adjust. Okay, baby, first and foremost, stalls are very normal. Okay, I don't want you to feel weird or like you're the only person that go through this, baby. We all go through it. And listen, I know it can be disheartening, but this is what I want you guys to think about when your bodies are stalling on GLP-1 medications. GLP-1 medications are meant to treat you guys chronically. Do y'all know the difference between treating your body that has something acute going on and something that has something chronic going on? No? Okay. Well, an acute illness is something like a bladder infection, a skin infection, the flu. pneumonia, something that we can just give you a quick treatment. Antibiotics, baby, send you on your way in 7 days, honey. You're going to be good as new. That's something acute. Chronic diseases like obesity is something that takes a minute to control, okay? So you have to give your body the grace it needs to come around. You stressing out about a stall only causes your body to produce more cortisol. Do you know what cortisol is, friend? Cortisol is a stress hormone, and it puts weight on you in your gut. Honey, that's why I'm so thick around the waist. Because listen, I'm an emergency room nurse, honey. I work outpatient. Honey, I stay stressed out. That's why that's why I'm so thick around the waist. Don't do it. Don't do it. Give your body grace and give your body the time it needs to do what it's going to do. I lost 70 pounds and I have hit a plateau. What to do? Any suggestions? So I always suggest just reevaluate the whole situation, okay? First of all, acknowledge that stalls are normal, okay? Friend, mindset shift. Stalls are normal. I promise you it's okay. We all stall. Then do some self-reflecting, some self-evaluation. Is there anything that I could have done to cause this stall? Meaning, am I eating in a calorie deficit? Am I eating empty calories? Those are calories that you eat that don't pay you no mind. Like it makes you no ways tired about nutrition. It don't help, in other words. Am I eating fiber forward, protein forward, low fat, low carbs? Am I drinking empty calories? You know, am I moving my body enough? You know, am I staying consistent? Am I compliant with taking my medicine every week? So do some self-evaluation. And then if you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, just move up in dosing. If you're at the top of the dose, 12, 15 or 2.4 or 3 if you're taking semaglutide, then maybe it's time for you to have a conversation with your clinician about what you can couple your GLP-1 with. Are y'all not familiar that there are some patients that need to take GLP-1 plus something else? I've done it. I've taken GLP-1 and phentermine before. There's Casimia. There's Topamax that you can take with GLP-1. Metformin. There is Contrave if you're having heavy sugar cravings. I want to start GLP-1, but I'm nervous about how to start. So DP, how you start is educating yourself on what they do, what they are and what they do. But most importantly, I want you to evaluate yourself and ask yourself, why do you want to take GLP-1s? Because people take GLP-1s for different reasons, friend. Not everybody is on GLP-1s because they want to lose weight, boo. Not everybody. You know, GLP-1s offer cardiovascular protection, kidney protection, liver protection. It helps with autoimmune pain, sleep apnea, friends. So just evaluate why you want to take it. Educate yourself on the medicines, what they do, their mechanism of action. Research the side effects, and then make an educated decision, friend. She says, I want to lose weight. Okay, so first, if you have insurance, call your insurance company and see if any of the branded versions are on your formularies. So if you are obese, you would ask your doctor for a script for WEGOVY or ZEPBOUND. Call your PBM, pharmacy benefits manager, see if it is on your formulary, if your insurance company will pay for them for you or help you pay for them. If it's not on your formulary, you can ask them if you can do a prior authorization. And if you cannot do any of those things, or PAs are too hard, you're getting denied, then there's a link in my bio. I'm going to show you. The link in my bio is for Amble Health. That's the company that I am with. And who keeps me, who's sending my meds. Girl, I just got a package today. Hold on, let me show you. At least I think that's what this is. I'm gonna open it and we'll see. So I'll do an unboxing so I can show you how it comes from the pharmacy. But first, friend, she says this helps. Very good, baby doll. So the link is in my bio, boo, for whenever you're ready. All you have to do is click this picture twice. It will bring you to my profile page on TikTok. If you go to my YouTube, it's always going to be in the description of my videos. But on TikTok, since this is where we are, right underneath my email address is my website. Is in my personal website. This very first link that starts with HTTPS ends in KEASHA Dixon. You're going to open that up, friend. Spam, go ahead now. Open it up. When you open it up, friend, you're going to know that you're in because you're going to see a picture of me, my government name, friend. I'm licensed under the Texas State Board of Nursing. And then you're going to see the Amble Health hyperlink. Okay? Open it up, baby, and it's going to bring you to a series of medical questions. Once you go through that medical questionnaire, we will pair you with a clinician. You will have a consultation with the clinician where you will discuss your options. Okay? They will let you know what they can provide for you. Y'all will talk about it. And then you'll get your script within 7 to 10 business days. Friend, I don't think we don't have PayPal. No, boo. But if you get, if you're already an Amble patient, you can pay with Affirm, Afterpay, Klarna, Google Pay. Of course, you can use your FSA, your HSA card if it has a Visa logo. Hold on. Mine is right here somewhere. Let me show you what mine look like. I just had it. What did I do with that card? Child, I just had the card, but that ain't nothing but the devil don't want me to show y'all, but I'm gonna find it. Did it drop on the floor? I be damned. Well, baby, I don't see it, but it will be a card that has your FSA and HSA card have to have a Visa or a credit card logo on it. Ain't that? Ooh, oh, look where it's at. Look where it's at. Right here. Child. This is what it look like, boo. This is what mine look like. It says Health Equity. It has a Visa card on it. And so you can use, you know, you put your Visa card number in there, honey, and it'll take it right out of your account. But let's open up this package that I got from Amble today. What is the price range for scripts? So I can only discuss the semaglutide pricing, and all the other pricing you have to get it out of your. It'll come with your consultation with your doctor. He'll tell you what is available to you and how much it costs. But if you're gonna do bulk pricing with Amble for semaglutide, if you go month to month, it's $179 all doses. If you do a 3-month bulk order, then it'll be $160 a month. If you do 6 months, $145, 9 months, $140, and then for a year is $135, which is an amazing price. Amazing price. Okay, so when you open up your package, you'll see it's gonna come with needles. It's gonna come with what is this? How to inject your medication. Ooh, Lord, so there's a barcode where you can scan and it will teach you how to give yourself a subcutaneous injection. Baby, that's new. Honey, you're gonna get a thank you card from Amble, baby. And then, oh child, this is new. Hold on, let's see what this is, y'all. Oh Lord, am I in trouble? Okay, honey. There is some added information in here about some stuff, child. I can't tell y'all what it's about, but it's about something that we ain't talking about right now. Check. Okay, so there's some added information in there about that. Now look how my box look. What happened in the delivery? Is it FedEx? Who brought this here? FedEx. It looked like they chewed on the damn box. Y'all look at my box. They wrong for that. That ain't nobody but FedEx. He must have threw it at the front door. Look at this. Hey, June. Y'all, that was June. That was June. Hey, June. Child, they hummed it at the front door. Lord, so look the medicine in here. The box all smashed. I know damn well Revive ain't sent my medicine like that. I know they didn't. But anyway, the ice packs are still cold. But child, yeah, they got some ice packs in here and everything, honey. I ain't never received nothing like this before. Here, baby. What's wrong? Is it stalling? Oh, God. Okay. Thank you. All right. But I know they didn't package it that way. FedEx, they just was cutting up. But anyway. So, yes, I got my medicine in the mail. It's going to come in a little box like this, you guys. And then it will come in a vial like this. Okay? So, yay me. All right, and listen, we are taking new patients, y'all. We are taking new patients. Friend, can you talk about Casimia and is it safe to take with GLP-1? Chaz, girl, yes. Yes, it is. Casimia is an appetite suppressant. It has, I think, Topamax and phentermine in it. So there is a stimulant in it, friend. So those are one of the ones that can make you... If you're already a nervous person, I would be very careful with that Casimia. With Casimia and phentermine and Topamax and all of the things, because you know they are stimulants, but they are great appetite suppressants. Yeah, you can take it with your doctor. You know, if you discuss it with your doctor, they will determine whether or not they feel like it's safe enough for you to take it with your GLP-1 medication, friend. Okay, so Petra was talking about losing hair. Okay, friend, I'm glad you put that back in the chat because I wanted to talk about that. So, for patients who lose hair while on GLP-1 medications, let me just say this, friend. It's not the medicine, okay? It's not the medicine that's causing the hair loss. What happens is a lot of patients who, one or two things is happening. Yeah, you can take phentermine with it, Miss Cindy, but you know you'll be under the eye of a doctor because those are scripts, right? So you're either patients are either not getting enough protein in, or they're losing weight too fast. Both things will cause your hair follicles to go dormant, like fall asleep. Your hair will shed, and then once you get your protein together and it's back on track, or once your weight starts to level out and have steady weight loss, then your hair follicles will wake up, honey, and you will start having new growth. Okay? It's not the medicine, friend. It be the patient. Okay? For the 260 people who are in the chat, if you're not yet following me, click on my picture. Make sure you're following me, and also put your notification bells on so that you know when I am live. Now, listen, y'all. For those of y'all who are talking about hair shedding, when that situation is happening, friend, make sure you are tracking your protein and you're meeting your protein goals, but also make sure you're taking your vitamins, because a lot of times hair shedding can happen because we're nutrient deficient. Okay, so make sure those things are happening as well. Okay, boo? Y'all got it? For those of you who are struggling with dehydration, let's talk about dehydration, because I saw a video yesterday when somebody said, oh, did you know taking GLP-1 medication causes kidney disease? And I'm like, you a damn lie. You a goddamn lie. You know, people be with this fear-mongering stuff. It just pisses me off. Now, let me tell you what happens. What happens with patients who do get AKI, that's acute kidney injury while they're on GLP-1s, it's because of dehydration. Okay? Dehydration causes a lot of malfunction in the body. Okay? Starting with those kidneys and the brain. Okay, if you are not in the heart, oh God, everything. Let's just talk about the kidneys, since that's where we at, because I can talk about this from head to toe with dehydration. But let's just talk about the kidneys. When you go into dehydration, you are causing your body to become acidic. You're also causing it to become concentrated. You're also not giving the kidneys the opportunity to filter toxins the way it needs to filter. And so it causes stress on your kidneys, and then what's called acute kidney injury. So the way we resolve that, which will cause your kidneys to shut down, okay? So the way we resolve that is we give you guys what's called lactated ringers in the hospital, and all that is normal saline with a lot of electrolytes in it, y'all, to rehydrate you, okay? Once we get you rehydrated, the kidneys wake up, they start filtering back the way they're supposed to, because your kidneys will bounce back if you correct it, if you catch it. And these are signs of dehydration: dry mouth, dry nostrils, dry eyes, flaky skin, dark urine, foggy brain, dizziness, and like syncopal episodes, like if you pass out. Those are things that can happen. Okay. And elevated heart rates. 100 ounces of water, protein intake daily. You better speak on it, Cool Vic. You better speak on it. That's exactly right. I did a video today, which I have not posted, about water intake and why it's important. And we used to teach, well, I know when I was in school, they taught us that you're supposed to drink 64 ounces of water every single day. That's 8-ounce glasses of water. But really and truly, y'all, it's supposed to be more for some of us, especially those of us who have certain disease processes. We're supposed to be drinking a little bit more water. Some of us are supposed to be drinking, ladies, 90 ounces of water a day, and men, some men, 125 ounces, depending upon comorbidities that we're experiencing. Miss McNeil says, it's so hard for me to drink water. So you don't have to necessarily, now you do need to drink water, but you know, you can get water from a lot of things like tea, coffee, smoothies, friend. Girl, a lot of stuff. You can get your water in. If you can't drink water, eat ice. Eat ice, friend. Does water in my protein drink count? 100%. Yes, love. I love Seek. Oh, somebody said iceberg. Let us speak on it. Watermelon. Hello. You control the symptoms. Don't let the symptoms control your journey. Come on, Cool Vic. Me currently drinking apple juice. Very good, friend. But be very careful about them calories that's in the apple juice. You know they have the diet kind. Cucumber. Yes. Y'all, give me some other foods that you can get water from. Coconuts. You know, you pop a coconut open in honey. That's a lot of electrolytes and water. Celery. Yes. Grapes. Yes. Not too many grapes, y'all. Maya says coconut water is great. It is. Zucchini. Yes. Grapefruit. Yes. What are you using for constipation? Boom. Friend, I just drunk mine. This is all natural. It says extreme detox, y'all. I don't know why they put extreme on here. They need to take that off because it's not extreme. It does not cause you cramping, discomfort. It don't make you run to the bathroom. Melons, yes. None of that. All this is fiber. Pure fiber, y'all. It's vegan, non-GMO. All it is fiber. It has probiotic in it. It's so good. I mix mine with 0-calorie juice. Thank you for the follow. For the 250 people who are in the chat, you're welcome, friend. Click on my picture. Make sure you are following me and put your notification bells on. Magox 7 is really good, but first of all, let me just say this. I've never taken Magox 7, excuse me. I've taken milk of magnesia. And I know one of the things about Magox 7 and milk of magnesia, thank you, my love, is that those are osmotic stool softeners. So not only does it cleanse your colon, but it also pulls fluid from your body. So those type of stool softeners, AE laxative type things, can dehydrate you. So that's the only downside to that. You know, I feel like some people don't know that they're supposed to be drinking while they're detoxing. Did y'all know that when you're detoxing your body, you're also supposed to be drinking because your body can, you can get dehydrated that way. And when your body and when you use like a osmotic stool softener, like a Magox 7 and a milk of magnesia, not only is it pulling water, but it's also pulling your electrolytes. So you're supposed to be drinking water and replacing your electrolytes, right? And so the reason why I love this one is because you can take it every day safely, and because it's nothing but fiber in it, y'all. I need some eye drops because my contact lenses are getting a little bit foggy. But it has fennel seed in it, peppermint, buckthorn bark. It has wheat fiber, oat fiber, rose hips, omega flax seeds, celery seeds, psyllium husk. It has senna leaf, and it is naturally flavored with, this one is pineapple, but it also has senna. I'm sorry, probiotic in it. And it's right in the TikTok shop, honey. What I missed. Linzess is very good. You know, you get that as a script from your doctor as well. For those of you who are in the chat, y'all, we're talking about our GLP-1 journeys. If you have not yet started your journey with GLP-1 medications and you have insurance, ask your doctors to prescribe you the branded versions and try to get your meds through your insurance company, because it's the most cost-effective way, because your insurance company helps you pay for them. However, if you don't have insurance or you're going through a difficult PA, then you can click this picture twice. It will bring you to my profile page. On my profile page, y'all, I have a link that is attached to my personal website. So on my profile page, right underneath my email address is my website. So you will open up my website by clicking this link right here. Child, I'm gonna ask y'all to do it. I can't even do it. Okay, and it's the very first link. It starts with HTTPS, ends in KEASHA Dixon. Open that up, friend. You're going to know that you're in because you're going to see a picture of me, my name, and you're going to scroll down until you see the hyperlink for Amble Health right here. Open it up and it'll bring you right to your medical questionnaire. Everybody has to go through a medical questionnaire with our clinicians. Y'all know we are moving into a more personalized approach as far as your scripts. So now everything is discussed only with your doctors. We don't discuss those things online anymore, honey. Once you get in your patient portal and get in your consultation with your doctor, he's going to give you your options. And he's also going to give you pricing. Okay? Oh, thank you, Cool Vic. Y'all, Sherman says, is it Sherman Peach? Says, please start drinking clove water, ladies. What does that do, friend? What about Lipo C? Lipo C is amazing. I think that's why I done lost these 7 of them 11 pounds, because I started doing my Lipo C the way they told me to take it. Honestly. It increases your metabolism. Lipo C helps with visceral fats. Visceral fat is the fat that's around your belly that protects your vital organs. Peaches, if they have canceled your order, honey, you have to go into your patient portal and ask them why. Here is not the place. I don't know why they canceled your order, baby. Because they don't give me, they will not give me that information even if I try to inquire about it for you, because that is a HIPAA violation. It violates your personal private rights in medicine. However, if you DM me and send me your email address, I can send it over to someone. But they're not going to talk to me about it. They just are going to email you back. But they won't talk to me about it, friend. What is the name of the detox powder? Hold on, baby. I'm going to show you again. Bella All Natural is in my TikTok shop. Friend, let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you, Booski. Look, you come to my profile page and you click this shopping cart and scroll down. It's in here. Child, somewhere, because I've been shopping, honey. Everything I buy, y'all be knowing all my business. Everything in here that y'all see is in this house. Everything you see on here is in this goddamn house. Child, it's right here somewhere. Baby, it's in here somewhere. You just gotta keep scrolling, honey. Keep scrolling, boo. I probably done passed it. Did y'all see it? I hope they're not sold out. It's in there, baby. Just keep scrolling, okay? Boom! 50K. What time is it? Okay, we're gonna stay on for 20 more minutes, y'all. How do y'all keep your face and neck from sagging? MJ. So, friend, it depends on how much weight you want to lose as to how much loose skin you're gonna have. But one thing I can tell you, if you lose your weight slow and give your body the opportunity for the elasticity to have the snapback, you'll have less, and also staying hydrated, moisturizing your skin, friend. getting your protein in so that when you are losing adipose tissue, you're not also losing muscle. A lot of people lose muscle, and that's why they be looking like what they call, you know, Ozempic face, Ozempic butt, and stuff like that. What dose with Amble did I start with? I started, well, when I came over to Amble, I was already in maintenance, so I started at 7.5. Adriana, I do not think people should be doing electrolytes every single day unless you have worked out, you have sweated profusely, or unless you are dehydrated. No, ma'am. You only do electrolyte replacement when you're dehydrated, or when you are detoxing, or when you have had a workout and you have sweat profusely. Outside of that, you should be getting your electrolytes in your meals. Okay? And if you don't think that you are, drink coconut water or like a Pedialyte, something real safe, because just like you have electrolyte depletion, y'all know y'all can overdo it with the electrolytes and end up in the emergency room as well with me. Trust me, I have a lot of people that come in, mostly athletes though. It mostly be athletes, not GLP-1 patients. But I'm just saying, it does happen. Thank you, honey. Like my lashes, TikTok shop. Is it good to use Bella Detox even if I'm not having trouble? Yes, DG, you can take it every day. Every day. But if you're having really good bowel movements and you feel like your colon is evacuating what you have eaten, and you know, it's supposed to be, no matter what you eat, you're supposed to be getting rid of toxins. You're supposed to be having some type of evacuation. If you feel like it's normal and you don't need it, you don't have to do this every day. You don't. What can I take for sugar cravings? Contrave. Now, that's just my thoughts, okay? I know that Contrave is on the market. It's marketed for sugar cravings, okay? And you can take Contrave with GLP-1 medications. Talk to your doctor about it, boo. Okay? What about Premier Protein Shakes? Premier Protein Shakes are amazing. And Premier Protein Shakes, I think Premier have the most flavored shakes on the market. My friend swears by Premier Protein Shakes. I don't know if I like them so much. I'm a Core Power girl, Fairlife girl. You welcome, Shauna. Oh. What other questions y'all have? So what y'all know I always do some type of education. I usually get into the pregame card, but that pregame card keep us on for about, that'll be like another 45 minutes, and we only have 15. What do y'all want me to do? Educate. Let's do a quick education piece, y'all. Let's do a quick education piece. Let's see. Let me go to my little notes. What y'all want me to educate y'all on? Do y'all want me to talk about vitamins that I recommend? So I just would recommend a good multivitamin. You know, any multivitamin, y'all, listen, don't get too caught up on, you know, different types, you know, what brand of multivitamin. A multivitamin to me as a nurse is a multivitamin, y'all. I done gave so many different kind. It's ridiculous. Right now I'm taking Mary Ruth multivitamin. Hey Pam. But y'all know GNC have these. Where is it? Right here. Let me show y'all. Y'all know Mary Ruth got a million multivitamins. GNC has these right now for women. And they also have them for men. Love, love, love that. Do like the new Mary Ruth. You asked me, do I like the new one? I never opened it yet, boo, because I'm still taking the old one. Girl, I got so many Mary Ruth, everything Mary Ruth put on the market, they sent it to me. I've not paid for nothing from Mary Ruth yet. They just keep sending me everything new they send it to me, and I love it. I love Mary Ruth. You know why I think I like it? I think I like it because everything that they make is palatable. Like whatever it is on the bottle, it tastes like that. It don't really, you know, it have like a mild vitamin taste. And then I put my vitamins in my protein drink. Like I don't take vitamins to the head. I got a sensitive stomach. I put it in my protein drinks. Is collagen a necessity? Friend, yes. Collagen helps with your hair, nails, skin, joints. So important, friend. Thoughts on prenatal vitamins for hair loss? I don't really know about it for hair loss. Anytime I think about if a patient should take something for hair loss, I always want to see that there has like biotin in it, B7, and then it would be great if it had turmeric. Let me show y'all something from Plume. This right here, this Hair Mania from Plume, for those of y'all who are struggling with y'all's hair, I think I would recommend this honestly over Mary Ruth. And the reason why I would recommend it over Mary Ruth is because with this one, not only does it have biotin in it, it also has saw palmetto. Y'all, saw palmetto helps retention. Do you know what that means? It means it keeps your hair strands from breaking because they're brittle. And then this owner, the person who developed this one also put turmeric in it. So not only does it help with hair growth with the biotin, it helps with retention, and it also helps with inflamed scalps. That freaking dude was genius with this one. So my daughter loves this. So she keeps the bottle upstairs. We have a bottle by the coffee pot, and then this one. I was sent one free bottle from them, and then I bought two because the one bottle that I had, my daughter was doing too much with it. And so to keep me from arguing with her, I just bought her a bottle that she keep upstairs, me a bottle. This is my extra bottle in here, and then we have a bottle at the coffee pot. Because, honey, I ain't got time to be arguing with you over my stuff now. My little bro bestie gets on my nerve, honey, every day. We was arguing today about this goddamn FSA card. This card right here. We was arguing today, honey. Lit up in here about my FSA card. What dose does Amble start new customers? So that is discussed in your consultation with your doctor. As a partner, I'll no longer discuss that with patients, friend. It's out of my scope. So I don't discuss that. I don't put y'all, I don't even assume anymore. And I don't because, you know, Amble is going toward a more personalized approach with patients. So it's going to be based upon your medical history, based upon what comorbidities you have, and based upon what medicines you're already taking. And also your weight loss history. It's called Mania. And if you use the link that is in my bio, use the code NurseK, one word, and you'll get 10% off. So the owner of that company did give me a discount code to share with my followers when he sent me that free bottle. So when I check out, I also use code NurseK. All right. What other questions do y'all have? I'm pretty sure I'm probably missed some, but I have a lot of mods that help me answer questions, y'all. So Lady T, any company that you vet online is going to ask you to pay before you see the doctor. The doctor ain't finna show up to work without getting paid. He's a doctor. You can imagine that, friend. Imagine the doctor showing up and giving you a consultation and you saying, oh, well, never mind. I mean, which you can do, but they're not going to show up until they see a payment on the books. And it's a soft pull. Like, you don't get charged until you're, you know, it may be a soft pull from your account, but if you say, okay, well, I don't want it, then you get your money back. But this is medicine, honey. This is doctors that we're talking about. You see what I'm saying, boo? So it'll be a soft pull. It's not a real pull until you say yes to the script. You know how they say yes to the dress? You have to say yes to the script, honey. And when you say yes to the script, it gets sent on to pharmacy, and then they're going to pull it from your account. Amazing. The way it should be. Tailor-made. Right? Right, friend? I love 503A pharmacies. Love them. Because your medicine is not going to look like mine. Mine is not going to look like yours. It's going to be catered to what I got going on. And I love that for y'all. Just got on. What is Mania for? It's for hair growth, hair retention, and for patients who have inflamed scalps. So this has biotin, it has other vitamins in it, but it has biotin, it has saw palmetto that helps with hair retention to keep your hair strands from breaking, and then it also has turmeric in it. That's why it's yellow like this. So he was genius with putting turmeric in his hair supplement. So y'all know I'm on a natural hair journey, child. I am embracing all this white hair God have given me. Y'all been having this hair like this since 32 years old. I'm 48. So I'm trying to grow out my gray hair. I usually keep it cut shoulder length so it can be braided down underneath my braids, because my hair grow thick and long. But I'm gonna see what it do, honey. I'm gonna see what it do. Thank you. Hey, friend, when you talk to Kima, let her know we are praying. Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah, so for those of y'all who don't know, Ask Nurse Kima will be going into surgery on tomorrow. You know, I think Kima lost, I don't know, was it 110 pounds, y'all? So she's going to be going into surgery. So I will let her know that, friend. Thank you for that. Nikki is asking, does anyone suffer with allodynia? That's sensitive. When you have sensitive skin, like your skin hurts. Like help me, Nikki. Is it when your skin hurts, like you're sensitive to touch? Help me, friend. I think that's what it is. And there are some patients who complain of having that with GLP-1s, but it's not a side effect. It's not like something that they have seen. Oh, Living Word said yes, that's what it is. It's not something that there is evidence-based studies on. So I find that very peculiar. Oh, Nikki says yes, it's a rare side effect, but sensitivity to touch. Wow. The other Nikki says it happens with her as well. Lord, I couldn't even imagine. I could not even imagine that. What other questions do y'all have? Maddie Ann says that she heard that it's a rare side effect. Wow. Y'all know who I be asking questions to when I be having questions like that? Dr. Rosen. I like Dr. Rosen. He's funny. I really like to watch him when he's educating while working out, honey. That'd be a good Kiki. Because the girl that's videoing him is like, she be asking questions and he be trying to catch his damn breath. I'll be like, let the doctor catch his breath. Is he finna pass out? Rennie says, when I first started GLP-1s, I had joint pain. Pain gone now, honey, because those anti-inflammatory properties that, GLP-1 medications have, baby, they take care of us. I love that for you, friend. Congratulations on that. Keep drinking water and increase your protein intake. Got you, friend. Thank you. Y'all, Nikki says it hurts from my clothes, sheets, shower water, anything to touch. Girl, what they gonna do? Is it like a nerve problem? It sounds like that's nerves, right? Girl, I'm gonna go research that, because if it hurts for those things, oh my God. She said it went away for a month. Oh, it's not permanent, Impress says. I wonder if, wow, does your primary care doctor know? Is there a treatment for it? Put in the chat and let me know, friend. Is there a treatment for allodynia? Oh, y'all. Okay, so Amanda Sneed says it comes from fibromyalgia. It may come from fibromyalgia. Yes, sister, my mama. Okay, Les. Lisa, I'm taking all kinds of supplements. I feel like Bionic Woman, honey. Get it in then. Okay? I love that for you, that you feel strong. Okay, Angela confirmed it is a neurology issue. Wow. Well, I hope hers go away. They said it's gonna go away, friend. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Y'all know I always end the live by saying, don't be moved by what you see, but move what you see by what you say. Y'all, thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. Y'all, it's always so fun to come on here and talk about our GLP-1 experience, to do GLP-1 education. Y'all learn from me. I learn from you all. Y'all, there go Nurse Kima. Kima, do you want to come on really quickly? Because we was just, there was somebody in the chat that was just saying, send well wishes to you for your surgery tomorrow. Or are you in the bed resting, preparing your mind for tomorrow? Let me see what she want to do. It's okay if you don't want to come on, friend. Okay, y'all. So she's resting, y'all. She is resting. Y'all know she have to be NPO at midnight, friends. So make sure you get your fluids in, eat your ice. I know that you're probably eating your ice, friend, y'all. But I'm so proud of you, friend, and I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And I want to make sure I'm gonna be up to in the morning so that I can get my phone call before you go in, and I can get all the numbers that I need so I can get my little updates, honey, because I'm gonna be on pins and needles waiting. Okay? Yes, we love Kima. So don't be moved by what you see. Move what you see by what you say. And remember that you guys are kings and queens. You guys are live in palaces. Y'all sit on thrones, and never let anyone come across you to challenge your integrity and your character. People don't have to like how you move, but they have to respect you. So y'all always remember that. Okay, thank you guys so much for spending this evening with me. It was amazing. And y'all remember, I post all of my lives on YouTube, so I think I'm two lives behind. But before I go, make sure y'all go over to the Health and Hustle podcast and watch the video that we posted today on anxiety, depression, and unaliving. Things that we have been seeing a lot of in the medical community. There's a lot of misdiagnosing going on, mismanagement of meds, or people not being able to afford their meds, and people are suffering mentally. And so we did a refresher for each other on those topics, and we talked about things that we experienced on those topics. Y'all, it's a really, really good episode. Okay, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys on tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Go watch something good and go eat something sweet.